So once again, good evening. Thank you for being here on this cold night. Thank you very much indeed. Tonight, we are marking Project Ploughshares' 40th anniversary, and we feel truly honored to be able to share this milestone with all of you here tonight. As we start our fifth decade of continuous work to prevent war and armed violence and to build sustainable peace, we are mindful, as ever, that none of our work would be possible without our generous supporters, many of whom are here tonight. We are profoundly grateful. We do not take your support for granted, and we work hard every day to earn it and to sustain it. Over the years, Project Ploughshares has conducted rigorous research, informed the public, provided fact-based analysis and commentary, engaged stakeholders in and out of government, and proposed policy alternatives on a wide range of issues related to the pursuit and maintenance of international peace and security.
We must learn to work together, or we'll all die alone. That's a fairly sobering message and remains as pertinent today as it was in 1976 when Ernie and Murray invented, created, called into being Project Ploughshares.
For 40 years, Project Ploughshares has been studying, speaking, and acting on the vital issues of peace and war, and doing so on behalf of the now 25 member denominations, representing more than 85% of the Christians in Canada.
I have a special sense of kinship with Ploughshares because you people were born at about the time I became activated here in Ontario. I was living in Toronto. I was starting certain things, and you people had the city as a headquarters. And sometimes we worked together, like that newspaper ad. Remember that? That was 54, 55. So Murray and Ernie and longtime friends, and many of the supporters are my friends too. And we are grateful that you're here working together. And after all, you people have produced so much good leadership. You have earned the respect of the nation. And we depend on you. Continued leadership, really. The government pays respect too to this organization. That's what you have earned. And I wanted you, maybe you know it all, but I just wanted to add that.
Setsuko, I have you in my book here. And to everybody here, you've done a wonderful job, this group, since I was involved in it. Wonderful job. I can't understand. So I'm suggesting, friends, that in the next year or so we survive, and I hope we will, and I expect we might, that we look at these different issues that are going in opposite directions, and the most obvious ones are the humanitarian pledge ones, the people that are concerned, like all of us, about making a better life for everybody, and those who somehow or other think that by making the weapons available for destroying people, that that's the way to go. We will find out sooner or later. Mr. Icarus. Thank you. I thought I'd never forget that.
And I want to confine my remarks to those of congratulations to all of the people who are working at these issues today. If we needed any proof or affirmation of the importance of the work that our colleagues at Project Ploughshares are doing, we certainly got it this evening. So huge thanks to you, Setsuko, for what you've done for all of these many, many years and continue to do and continue to inspire people to respond. It's hard to believe that it's 40 years. There were times back in '76 when we thought 40 days would be a pretty good run at it, but they kept extending, and here we are. In When I look at the people who are now working with Project Ploughshares, an extraordinarily gifted staff. We're very pleased to have Cesar doing the work that he does so effectively. John Siebert is here, Ken Epps is here, people who helped to bring it to this point. And then there over in that pew about 2/3 of the way down is another group of people who are doing the extraordinary work today, bringing new issues to the attention of policymakers and citizens, and yet persisting with those that have been with us for a long time, like the nuclear disarmament question. So my congratulations to you for persevering and continuing, and in the face of a whole bunch of difficulties. Funding has been, I mentioned people who had worked for Project Ploughshares, and I said Ken Epps and John Siebert. Of course, Nancy Regier has done a bit of work for Ploughshares as well, as has Wendy and others. So huge thanks to those who have gone before, and but special thanks to those who come into the office every day and keep working at it. And we congratulate you on what you've done, and wish you continued success and persistence. Thanks.
I want to take a moment to recognize the wonderful staff, past and present, who have contributed to carrying out our mission so effectively. I am incredibly fortunate and grateful to be able to work with an extremely capable and highly committed team of individuals every day. And I would like to ask Project Ploughshares staff, past and present, to stand for a moment and be recognized here tonight. I also want to recognize and express our gratitude and appreciation to the members of our governing committee who volunteer their time and expertise to provide thoughtful guidance, always with the best interests of Project Ploughshares at heart, as well as our friends at the Canadian Council of Churches for providing overall direction. Project Ploughshares is ready for the next 40 years and beyond. We welcome your generous support with gratitude and humility. Indeed, we encourage it. And we can assure our friends and supporters, our colleagues and partners, our various interlocutors in and out of government, that Project Ploughshares will continue working to the best of our ability to advance policies and actions that reduce armed violence and build sustainable peace. We do this on your behalf, with your support, and filled with heartfelt gratitude. Thank you very much for being here tonight, and good night.